the Institute asked me to give you some information about the market situation of the people. But before I start, I'd like to apologize for not speaking English as fluently as I'd like to, for I'm not a specialist in linguistics. My topic is sociology and politics. Shall we make a question and answer? Do you want to give me a short...
Could you perhaps give your view of events in the Soviet Union in the past year, 2 years, briefly? I think that might encourage the question.
Fine. To begin with, I'd like to say that you love Mr. Gorbachev better than we do. And it's really true. The only thing I'd like to mention is that the situation is very tense, very complicated. And perhaps living in the United States is very easy to tackle the situation, to write issues and articles in the newspaper. But living here is really difficult task. Not only for the sociologists and for people involved in big politics, but for ordinary people as well. Because they can hardly make both ends meet here. And the Prime Minister, as you probably know, delivered a shocking report to the Supreme Session, saying that we are facing the market system. But he was speaking about the socialist market, something that I don't understand. All the term market system and all the term socialist. I don't know how they will coincide and live together very long. Anyhow, this explosion, this shock, was terrible for millions and millions of citizens. And there are some theories, of course. Some belong to the Soviet specialists, some belong to, for example, Nobel Prize winner in 1961, Professor Valery Leontief. Some people are thinking that we shall encounter the socialism. But it will be a long process, and it will take around 100 or 150 years. And it will be followed by extreme figures with diminishing of the gross national product and the net national product, the incomes of the population. But so the Soviet people, they are very modest. And they got accustomed to live in such a form. We have 10 fingers, as all human beings. We have 5 or 6 or 7 to enumerate our now standing matter, mysterious wishes. There is health for children, there is peace on earth, there is job, there is food. And then here comes some mysterious things as car, flat, parking, dacha, and computers. And somewhere in the pinnacle of life, tourist trip to the United States, Sweden, Czechoslovakia. And once in a life you reach it, but it takes you the whole life. And the average life of the Soviet citizens is 69. So those who were born in 1917 after the revolution, they do not exist now, they didn't face the first slavery. The second radical viewpoint is that we can survive within 2 or 3 years. And this is the viewpoint of Professor Vasily Leontief, who is living in America. But in this case, we are faced to great problems. We have to make the convertible currency. And secondly, we must help in the variety of problems. Nowadays, despite all the solutions of the Supreme Soviet, I mean new one, democratic, so-called democratic, we have 3 kinds of property. There is state property, there is collective farm property, and there is elements of cooperative. To my mind, and as far as I know, the majority of my colleagues share my opinion, just by the end of July, we have to make 3 more. I mean, stock exchange here in the Soviet Union. And we'll say just a few words about the private world. You know that the term itself, private property, it's like corrida for the Soviet system, because private property and socialism is something different. But anyhow, if we investigate within the vast borders and vast regions of the Soviet Union, and the sociological data prove my opinion, we will see that the private property exists. And many people are involved in the private property. For example, I want to ask my colleague who is lecturing history, for example, in Uzbekistan, somewhere in September, in October and November 1989, 8 million of Islamic schoolgirls were living in the Central Asian Republic. They didn't work, they didn't study at school. They were involved in the process with cotton, they worked in the cotton fields. And according to the mostly books of history and textbooks I can consider it to be even the capitalist society, slavery, because they say they were not paid for their labor, and secondly, we broke the rule of the socialists, that everything that is being done for the sake of the people. So the convertible rule is another very thing, because in my mind, we are lucky to not to have a hard currency. Because, to prove my opinion, I'll give you only one example. For instance, I go to the US as an educator, and I'm lecturing something regular in New York. And I pay a certain sum of dollars. And I buy a computer. And I go back to the Soviet Union and I sell my computer and then some 35,000 rubles. Then I buy around 100 tons of aluminum and sell them to West Germany. Because aluminum is very cheap and I buy it in rubles. And then I sell it to West Germany and my profit is $1 million. Then I go to the United States and buy 100 computers and sell them here and get the extra profit. But anyhow, this is not the things to be discussed, because the majority of people say we'll vote for the working currency, the market system. The thing is that even we are not shocked by the fact that we'll have a large number of unemployed. Mr. Leon was talking about 12-14 million in 1991. Because if we buy a lot of things from Hong Kong, or Taiwan, or I don't know, China, South Korea, our enterprises will be not able to compete with these products, with goods. So we'll have a system of unemployed people which cover around 12 million. But this is not the most interesting. The most interesting is that there is a certain stratum of people who are fighting against these people. Sometimes we ask a question to ourselves. The question is, who rules us? Who are these mysterious and animated persons? Foreign men, not the police. The new Supreme Soviet men, Mr. Gorbachev himself is white man. We think that we are ruled by the medium stratum of clerks who are sitting between the law and its institution. By the people who are sitting in the construction committees, and the national committees, and the local authorities, and they ban all most interesting and most modern laws of financial. And they not only want to return the pension, they're speaking about something new. And this new wasn't even predicted by James Orwell in his 1984. Because if you read the issues of Mr. Gorbachev, Mr. Yanukovych, Benin, and supporter, you'll see that they say, we were already undergone this Rubicon. It's all right. There will be no return to Stalin, but nobody's speaking about the second Stalin, or the third Ceausescu, or the fourth, I don't know, Pinochet. We're speaking about something new, because the Soviet Union, if we'll quote the famous Russian philosopher Chadaev, he would say that Russia is the only country in the world to give the example of how we shall not live, how we must not live there. There are many things, because we are brought up as a certain stratum of bureaucrats who do not exist in the world. They are the prerogative of the Soviet Union. They do not work for the sake of the enterprise. And even they do not work for the sake of capital who is sitting upstairs. They're working for themselves. And now, the radical economical mechanisms will be a death blow, will be interned. So they are fighting, and they are pushing the country to the right. And when Mr. Grishkov, our Prime Minister, was speaking about the crisis in Greece, about the growth of the crisis in food, in the bread, it was a real shock for the people. And some people say, okay, they are doing it for a special purpose. They want people to fight. They want people to say, all these democratic structures will not work. So we are not accustomed to democracy. Our democracy was very short. It was from February 1970 to October 1970. So we have to live, we have to have a boss. We have to have a master who will be ruling us and will be sitting downstairs on the floor. This is one model. Do you understand me?
Yes. Yep.
The fourth variant, which by the way coincides with the views of Mr. Henry Kissinger. Some people think that we have to build socialism. But a certain model which takes benefits and the best things from Hungary, Czechoslovakia, China, that is the pluralism of political system, that is multi-party system, that is presidential power, that is open market, that is private property to land and farms, free farms, etc. If you go to Saint Petersburg, you will find a lot of people belonging to different parties. All in all, in Leningrad, and I'm not sure in Russia, there are around 64 parties nowadays, from anarchists and syndicalists, and then with monarchists. They call for the restoration of the monarchy, and they want the 12-year-old Count Kirill Vladimirovich Romanov the Tsar. And this is quite true, and this is quite real, and I have nothing against it. We shall wait for the 28th Congress of the Communist Party. The Communist Party still exists, and it totals 19 million members. And they are right-wingers and left-wingers and hardliners and radicals and whatnot. And they have money, and they have the real power. As our computer data, maybe there will be a great revolt in this Congress, and some 3 or 4 million communists will quit the party. They will secede, and they will form a social democratic party. Because speaking about these 60 or 64 or 67 parties, they're very small, they're tiny. They don't have the real power. This new social democratic party to our data, will help some 3-4 million. It will be very big. It will be economically independent because it will call for the profit of the Communist Party, basically. In Leningrad, these new democratic trends are being supported by 60% of the population. If you visit the municipal authorities and our new city council, you will see 67% of deputies who belong to the democratic platform. So these are new people. But they are making the laws. And anyhow, they are to live in contact with the people who will fulfill, who will build, who will instruct, who will teach. And this is very hard task. And I don't think we'll solve it today or tomorrow or in 2 years. This is one more burning point. This is the solitude. If we take the situation, for example, in Romania or in China or Czechoslovakia, we will see that among these rank and files who were fighting with dictator regimes were youth, students, schoolboys. Unfortunately, the solitude is far behind. And recently we have made a sociological poll here at the Harrison Institute. We questioned 200 students, historians, students of the modern languages department, geography department, and that was February of 1990, just 3 months ago. We asked them, what do you want in life? They said, sex. Living in this political times. This is very, very strange, but anyhow, it can be an answer. We can give an answer to this situation, to this phenomenon. Because if you take a teenager in the 17th, when he switches on TV, he listens to radio. He listens to the speeches of Mikhail Gorbachev, and the only term is that we are living in peaceful revolution. We are repeating the revolution. But this term, revolution, for him, for teenagers, is not a philosophical one. He wouldn't open a philosophical glossary or dictionary to read about these terms. For him, the revolution is October Socialist Revolution of 1970. This is his genealogical roots. He was brought up. So he goes to school and asks his historical teacher of history, what is revolution? Really? Why not? If we have a revolution, why are voters not bombarding the towers once again? And unfortunately, the teacher, in many cases, she's not able to give the answer, not because she is old, because she is silly, but because she doesn't know herself. We didn't determine the main principles of the historical process, scientific things. We are in the middle of the road. This is a long way. Then he turns and goes to family. And we are not sure that the family is able to do this answer too. Because the only aim of the family is to work, to make money. This is the economic work. And the big factor, well, in many cases, he will have to read laws, word, the Bible. But unfortunately, this is not only the problem of the Soviet Union, but the problem of the United States as well. Our children are reading worse and worse.
This is really wrong.
Yes, that's right. Of course, there are biological masters. But the computer revolution for the Soviet Union is sharing code. The only thing he watches TV. And the television also is not able to give this answer. So if he doesn't know anything about revolution, he goes downstairs to keep mining rules. And we have this non-conformist youth culture. But they're not speaking about revolution. They were living within the Iron Curtain. They didn't know anything. But now there is no Iron Curtain, and they switched again, they saw how you are living in America. But they're not taking some moral side of American life, some intelligence side, intellectual side. They're taking your shoes, your jeans, ask their parents, why don't we have such things? You are working hard, you are not country. You earn, well, some 200 rubles a month. And we live in socialism. Socialism is very good. I was reading it in the book. It doesn't coincide with reality. So they do not vote for socialism, and they do not either vote for any other. They are just living in their own little world. Somehow they are repeating the situation in the United States and other systems. Maybe.
Yep.
Well, this is what I just tried to tell. If you have any questions, I would like to